So students, we were revising grade 9th chapter 1 history, that is French Revolution, and that day we discussed the France abolished monarchy and they became the republic. And the moment they became the republic, the problem started. The reign of terror was established in France from the period 1793 to 94. So this was the year of the reign of terror from 1793 to 94, and Robespierre, he was the leader. Jacobins Club, Maximilien Robespierre, he was the leader now of the Jacobins, and the Jacobins, they have established the government in the form of convention after 1792, and in 1793 Louis XVI, he was executed. So now, whosoever, Robespierre used to follow very severe policies of strict control and punishment. So this was his way, because according to him, if if the democracy is established, then according to him, this was his vision, his viewpoint, that if democracy is accepted, then the use of terror is acceptable. So this was very wrong notion which was adopted by the Robespierre, and he used to follow very strict policies of severe control and punishment. And whosoever he saw as the enemies of the republic, whether the ex-nobles, ex-clergymen, or from the members of his own party or from any other party, if he see that they are the enemies of the republic, then immediately that person was arrested and imprisoned, and if found guilty, then that person was executed using a device called guillotine. So guillotine was the device in which two blades were there, and the sharp-edged blade was there, with the use of which the person used to be beheaded. So this was the device, guillotine, and it was invented by Dr. Guillotine. So after his name only, it was named guillotine. So he used to arrest. So this much terror was there in the France, that anyone who speaks against the republic, that person was guillotined or sent to guillotine, means that person was executed. Now Robespierre government issued very strict laws placing a ceiling on wages and prices, means he fixed the prices also and wages also, because the main problem at that time was of inflation, price rise. Whenever shortage was there, so inflation used to happen. So they have fixed the price, that this is the price you can charge. And wages also, minimum wages limit, they have set up that these are the wages employer has to give to the workers. Then peasants were forced to transport their grains to the city, and they have to sell it. It was mandatory, and they have to sell at the price fixed by the government, so that no stocking can be done in the rural area. So again, this law was there, that peasant has to bring their produce and sell in the city at the prices fixed by the government, so that no hoarding should be there and no shortages will be there. So if shortage is there, again the inflation will happen. So to control that, to regulate that, these kind of laws were made. All will eat equality bread. No one will eat the expensive flour, okay, or the bread made from the white flour, which was expensive. All will eat the bread which is made from the whole wheat, that is equality bread. Then the equality will be sought in address also, like no one will address to any woman as madam or any man as a sir. So all will be the citizens of France. So all equality should be there. All are the citizens, no madam and no sir. Churches were shut down and their buildings converted into the barracks, that is camps for the soldiers and other offices. So churches, the clergy, all the land was confiscated and the churches were shut down and they were converted into barracks for the soldiers and other offices. So these kind of policies which was implemented by the Robespierre, this was so harsh. This was so harsh that even his colleagues, his members of his party of convention, they also started demanding moderation. Okay, some liberalness should be there, some liberal attitude should be shown towards the republic. So this kind of demand was coming from his colleagues, but finally the Robespierre, he was also executed in 1794, and he was also sent to guillotine. The same fate he met, to which he was giving the same fate, the same way he died, like whatever he was planning for others, the same fate he also met. He also executed using the device called guillotine. So this was the reign of terror. After this, now we have to see Directory. So now after this, the Directory came. Now the power was shifted after the execution of Robespierre. Power was shifted in the hands of the wealthy and middle class. Okay, Directory, the 5-member executive, they will form. So why now 5-member? Because to stop the concentration of power in one hand, because earlier they have seen under the Robespierre regime what happened. Terror was there. So the power was concentrated in the one hand. So to stop that, 5-member executive was formed, legislative councils were there, but again instability was there. Why instability? Because the legislative council and these directors also keep on clashing with each other, and legislative council used to dismiss the directory. So again political instability was there in France after 1795 when the directory was formed. So this instability, this gave a chance to the Napoleon Bonaparte, the military dictator, to convert himself into the military dictator. He was military commander-in-chief, and this instability he has seen, he has taken advantage of this instability of the directory, and he rose to power and converted himself into the military dictator in 1799. And after that, in 1804, he sworn in, or he crowned himself as the Emperor of France.